The Tufts Institute of the Environment, or TELI, is an interdisciplinary university-wide institute that has forged crucial relationships throughout the Tufts community, ensuring effective environmental research, outreach, and education. One of the Institute's leading initiatives, the Tufts Environmental Literacy Institute, or TELI, supports faculty, student, and staff environmental literacy on important issues related to environmental sustainability.
TELI is a week-long faculty workshop with the goal to enhance environmental literacy across the university for all undergrads.
This annual week-long workshop inspires participants to incorporate environmental studies into their own courses, therefore affecting the larger Tufts curriculum. At the 2011 conference, participants included staff, faculty, and graduate students from departments including biology, chemistry, child development, English and Spanish, as well as members of the School of Engineering, the Fletcher School of Law and Diplomacy, and the Friedman School of Nutrition. Guest speakers facilitated discussions on key issues, including the power of civic engagement, the importance of interdisciplinary environmental work, and the practical implementation of environmental education. Conference leaders Colin Oriens and Julie Dobro led the group in a dialogue addressing media coverage and environmental issues.
Colin and I wanted to start out today by talking a little bit about your homework assignment last night. Those articles were written without much facts. It was all kind of appealing to people's emotions.
But that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to pull you in, and so the way they do it, they did in the article that we looked at, was to focus on a family.
Maybe that is a position, a job, for somebody to become an environmental writer who takes this information and synthesizes it, and maybe goes in different, writes it 3 different ways. There could be different sets of the same article that help different people of different levels of interest and knowledge.
Just like scientific writing, there are common tricks you learn.
Right.
This is the way to do it, and I'm sure all other writing's the same thing.
Yeah.
And you just have to learn what the right things are and what to avoid.
On day 2 of the workshop, participants visited the Waltham Fields Community Farms to learn about current techniques of sustainable agriculture and community engagement as an experimental exercise. This field trip illustrated TELI's emphasis on environmental studies as a multidisciplinary topic that can be learned in many ways.
We're actually a nonprofit farming organization. We started at our core is work around hunger relief and food access for low-income families, as well as an educational mission to really connect people with how food grows. And as you browse through catalogs from all over the country, you will see especially the 2 biggest ones that are still around, Waltham butternut squash and Waltham broccoli. And when you see those in catalogs, they're from here.
What have we not measured yet?
Temperature of the soil.
Temperature, great, yes, we're manipulating temperature, so we want to see if it actually gets there, right? So we have 2 things. We have those infrared radiometers, and what they do is they take an infrared reading from the surface of whatever they reach, may it be plants or soil. It compares the temperature from this plot to that plot, and when it says, oh yeah, we're about 4 degrees different, then the heaters kind of shut down or go into some kind of maintenance mode. So there's constant monitoring going on.
The goal of this institute is to ultimately expose all Tufts students to environmental issues regardless of their chosen major.
We organized TELI around the idea of each day being a particular topic, and so we'd first start about the science of the issue, and then we would move on to more of the public sphere.
We really were able to bring to bear a perspective that was uniquely interdisciplinary, to be able to look at environmental issues in ways that presented the science, but also to think about how that science could be conveyed in ways that reflected how people perceive and receive the environment, how that information comes to us, and how we can best present it to other audiences in ways that are really both intellectually and emotionally compelling.
The Tufts Environmental Literacy Institute continues to engage the Tufts community in ongoing environmental challenges and solutions.